I'll just take one stack, it's fine. I don't know.
If you haven't been here before, watch your breath during this trash. Just cut in half so it's relieved for drowning. Does anyone in here not know any of these boss fights?
This is Mads. I've seen him a few times on videos, but I haven't really done anything.
I mean, so there's not even really a taunt swap on this unless I get the bomb. So if I get it, then you taunt and I have to jump in the water.
Okay. Do you want me to just stay DPS, or do you want me to just stay in bear?
Just, you can be cat form for it. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just do rebuffs real quick and you can get this going. Loot is going to be main spec over off spec. If you want something for off spec, just roll out a 99. You don't have to explain it. And if you win something, then basically you're lower priority from that point forward until everyone who rolls against you has also won something.
Appreciate it.
So get close to Roxy. I pulled something below us. I think it'll reset though.
He might be pulling more.
I think he's by himself.
Oh, he'll be alright.
Careful for the boss coming around. So for this one, we're just going to pull him straight back. Tanks don't want to stand together. His frontal tank debuff is a cone. So,
We just stay on like the shoulder.
yeah, like just stand like slightly to the side of me, right? So like if
Yeah, yeah.
I'm here, then you would stand like, you know, over here.
Yeah, like 5 yards or something.
Yeah. And then just taunt off at 2 stacks.
Okay.
For everyone else, he takes reduced damage until you break his barrier. When you break his barrier, he'll knock you back. He also puts a bunch of these orbs on the ground that do damage to you and knock you around. Just don't get knocked into them and ping pong to your death.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back to you. too soon?
No, you're good.
I usually have my focus for other tank, but I can't get him to come up right now. I'm at 2.
I'm just gonna go to off spec because I don't need it if anyone wants it.
I meant to do 99.
I just counted as a 63.
Does that count as a 0 then?
Not since you rolled out a 99.
Got an ad in the back.
Yeah, I got it. Just, I think we're alright.
My bad, I'm pretty sorry.
No, you're fine, man. I got it for you. I'm still trying to figure out how to get rage build up.
For this one, the boss doesn't technically need to be tanked, but you can move her around better with the tank on her. So you'll tank the boss, I'll get the ad. If a second ad spawns, I need you to pick up the second one. And all you really do with it is you tank it so that it's on the frost trap and you're not. It'll get frozen and take a bunch of damage. DPS never worry about it, just focus the boss. They despawn when she dies.
You set them on top of the frost trap?
Yeah, the ads are, just make sure that you're not.
Oh, okay, okay.
And while you have the boss, like, try to move her off the frost trap so that the DPS or the melee can hit her.
Lost all vegetables.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You should not be here. Slay them.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
If you get forked lightning, make sure you run away from everyone.
Watch your feet.
So for this boss, all you really need to do is taunt off when I get 2 stacks. Every time we get him down to around 5% health, he's going to go immune. He'll back up to full. He'll do that twice. During that time, murlocs are going to hatch out of these eggs and walk across the room. Just dodge them. Focus on living during the intermission. There's no random damage that goes out. Like if you take damage, it's because you got hit by something. No, there's also swirlies to dodge. So.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunted it.
Dodge my logs.
I've already got him, so if you wanted to pass him off or off spec to anybody. Paladins ever wanted to go holy?
Yeah, feel free to roll off spec anyone if they want to, if no one needs them for main spec.
I actually do have a healing set. I'm like sitting in the bank right now a little bit.
This next boss is a gauntlet, so be careful when you enter this room, go to the left. Focus down the elite and try to cleave the priestess, and if you see her casting heal and you have an interrupt, please do so. Once the big guy's dead, focus on the priests. There's also going to be little murlocs, those are bottom priority, just AoE those down. After the third priest dies, the boss comes down, and he'll spawn totems. Lightning totem, you need to switch to the totem, I don't care like who you are, tank, healer, you know, if you're damaging, like you switch to the totem. If you're hitting the boss with the lightning totem up, you kill yourself. Wind Fury totem, please focus that one when it's up as well. Lava totem is ignored. You will put out a little lava ball that will chase someone around and leave fire on the ground. There's no way to know if it's targeting you or not. Just if you think it is, just run away and try to cut it away from the group. I'm going to be trying to move the boss away from the ball as well. Don't stand still in the fire it leaves. You can run through it and not take damage. Just don't stand still in it. That's all. Except for the big guy, but he should die before I really need you to.
Want me to just go cat, or want me to stay in bear just in case?
Stay in bear until he dies, and then once he's dead, you can be in cat.
Sounds good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heal's gone.
Attack totem.
Ignore the Molten Fury one.
One freeze up.
Attack totem. Attack totem. Attack totem.
At this point, focus boss unless a lightning totem spawns. Just ignore that one.
Mic off. Mic on.
Right, so for this boss, there's not technically a tank mechanic, just like I'm gonna main tank him. If I get sent down, then you'll have to pick him up.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen that before as well a little bit.
Just on the pole, like, make sure that you stay away from him because he sends the two closest people down. So a lot of the time, like, I'll end up getting sent down first.
I'll just stay like a few yards back.
Yeah, because it's just annoying. Like, if both of us get sent down, then the boss usually moves around a lot because, you know, aggro's random at that point.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like, it's not a raid wipe if that happens. He doesn't hit very hard, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just inconvenient.
I will focus Shadowy Chains. If someone wants to volunteer to do it if I get sent down. Otherwise, like, I mean, we have at least 4 people. All the paladins should be able to interrupt. I assume everyone has rebuke. Yeah, so I'll get the Shadowy Chains. You guys focus on Mind Blast. If I get sent down, then someone just say something that they'll get Shadowy Chains. That's the most important one to get. Yeah, I mean, technically he shouldn't get cast off, but I'm not gonna like sit here and assign interrupts 1, 2, and 3 or anything like that. Just if he starts spam casting, you know, someone hit their interrupt button. Once phase 2 starts at 35%, you know, he grows big and we can't interrupt him anymore. At around 30%, if you have free action potions, please use them. Our group, honestly, like, I think there's only 3 people that should even need to use them. We have a lot of paladins and druids. So if you don't need to use a free action, feel free to use a shadow protection instead. Right, paladins, if you get shadowy chains on you, hand of freedom yourself. If you see someone else get it who can't get out of it, so warlock, priest, and mage, give them hand of freedom. Druids, you shapeshift out of it if you get it. It'd be a pretty easy kill with a group like this. Also ranged, you know, to stand away from the boss like out here and bait the circles, I assume.
Yep.
We have enough melee, we should never need you to come in to get sent down. Yeah, you just, like, well, I mean, you do whatever, like, I think as long as you're not, like, far enough away from the boss that he targets you, right? Like, just stand close enough so that you don't put a thing in melee, yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who dares disturb my meditation? Sleep.
One of you guys want to try to interrupt those 9 blows she's spamming. Get sent down. And then get shadowy chains. Let them back out. He's transitioning. Use your potions here.
Dust, dust. Dust, dust. Dust, dust. Dust, dust. Dust, dust.
Alright, well, we one-shot him, that's what matters. Good job.
Do we, you guys save like rebirths and stuff often?
Yeah, I forgot to ask if they had the materials, and some people are about to be very happy.
Because I haven't and stuff, that's why I'm asking. I just didn't, I was debating whether or not to res or just save it for a healer.
Yeah, on that boss, like, just if someone dies, res them.
Because I know I've seen this before, like a DPS a little bit. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, here's the big one.
No way it dropped again. That's crazy.
I've seen it.
It dropped my first run this week and then it dropped again this run. That's crazy.
Well, Very gets it. Congrats. Yeah, it's actually better than Staff of Jordan. Like, the stats on it are better.
Yeah, I was just about to say
Nuts.
that.
It's pretty cool.
Here, you link that into the chat to show off. And yeah, that's the hardest boss done, so. Something to keep in mind for the next reset, you know, whether you're part of my group or not. You know, if you have a way to freedom yourself, so like druids and paladins, you don't need free action potions. But if you don't need free action potions, you should probably pick up a shadow protection potion. If you get a good use out of shadow protection, it's basically a light on hand shield on you for that boss. He absorbs 1100 shadow damage for that last phase. Reactions will make you immune to his debuff that does so much damage that changed everyone, so you don't have to worry about like spreading out and stuff. So this boss is pretty easy in comparison to the last one. It is still the second hardest boss in the raid though, so you still have to pay attention. For the tanking one, I'll be main tanking him. And basically during the first phase, which is up until 50%, whenever I get, I think it's 4 stacks of his debuff, I'm going to run into, the first waterfall is going to be the one on the top left, and then the one right behind him. And then if he's still not at 50%, then I'm going to cleanse at this bottom right one, and definitely by then he should be at 50%. When I cleanse, he's going to spawn a bunch of ads, and you pick up those ads and tank them on the boss's ass so that they can be DPS'd.
Okay.
Boss, he will turn and randomly face someone in the raid, and he will do like a long cone effect. Make sure that you dodge that. Like, don't be like directly inside his hitbox, no matter what part of the boss you're on, because it will hit you regardless of where you are at that point. Like, take his hitbox as like as being in the cone. During phase 2, we're actually going to taunt swap when our debuffs hit 4 stacks, and we're never going to cleanse them unless we like absolutely have to, which we shouldn't. If we do end up cleansing them, then same thing, the elemental spawn. Just in that phase we don't kill them, we'll just hold aggro on them and focus down the boss. He'll still turn and breathe on people, just, you know, dodge it and focus him down, and that's really it. You know, like, what makes this fight hard is if people don't dodge the cone, they get the same debuff as the tank gets, and like we'll just get either overwhelmed because people have debuffs and it's sticking on them, or if they all have to cleanse, then adds overwhelm us and we die. So it's really just don't stand in the breath.
So you're getting the first, like, until 50% or something like that, right?
Yeah. You'll
Okay.
just pick up the ads when I go stand in a waterfall and cleanse.
Can Randy get me a buff? Thank you.
I think we all need it, yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Breath incoming.
Dodge the breath.
Breath
The ads will be
incoming.
spawning soon, pick them up, dodge breath.
Breath incoming.
Dodge breath.
Breath incoming.
Dodge breath. Focus down these ads. I'll just burn the boss.
Do we need to swap?
Not yet.
Breath incoming.
That's breath. Act on him. Oh, careful. Yeah, you got too close to the waterfall. It's fine. We're going to have some little ads come up. Just keep running the boss.
Breath incoming.
Yeah, I see that. Not bad.
I'm going to take the boss back here because I bulked my stacks off.
Breath incoming.
Dodge the breath.
Breath incoming.
Dodge breath. Good job, every boss on that shot. Well, he won either way, but those go to Jordy because he hasn't gotten anything from main spec all night.
Thank you.
Can anyone even use that? I don't think so, right? Looks like a rogue item. And is there any enchanters in the group? Alright. Luxon gets it to vendor and grabs on your 50 silver. Alright, is there anyone in the group who hasn't won something tonight? I don't believe so, right? Everyone's gotten at least one thing, as far as I can tell.
Haven't.
Who's that?
I haven't.
Yeah, but who are you?
Unho.
Unho, okay. Well, yeah, you're the only one, so grats on your trinket then. Skipped a boss on writing people down, so I wasn't 100% sure if it had been everyone or not. I thought it might be.
That was cool.
We almost cleared it faster than group one, too. I think we just started slightly later than them. You got it to vendor because we literally can't do anything with it.
Okay.
So I rolled out of 10, rolled a 3, and you're third in the raid group, so I gave it to you.
Ah, heck yeah, lucky number 3.
And just next time you guys come to raid, like try to stop in Darnassus beforehand, get your world buff, so get shadow protection potions or reaction potions. If you need food buffs, I can make the best food for our level with tender crocolus meat. I just need 2 for each food. Yeah, I think for healers you want sagefish. I believe Anlamo, or whatever the warlock's name is in Group 1, can also make the crocolisk for people that need it. It is the highest, stam and spirit food that we can currently have. Yeah, good job. I might see some of you guys again on Tuesday for that raid if we get put in the same group again.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for inviting me, man. I'll figure out tanking strategies a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, you did fine.
Just like rage is I still feel like it's in a weird spot for druids. Like I'm always rage deprived.
Well, tonight we had a lot of melee, and so you didn't end up in the group with unless you have it for the Wind Fury buff from the other feral druids.
Don't. Yeah, I think I was in the other group. Wait, look. And I still need to get the chest tank ruin still. I'm trying to afford that.
Yeah. Yeah, all of our paladins except for me are ret, so like I put them and me in the same group. I went ahead and took the Wind Fury buff, so.
Yeah, well, I still run the Wind Fury on my chest because like I said, I still need to get the ruin for druids for the tank run.
Oh, okay.
With the 6%, damage reduction and all that stuff. I just haven't done the